welcome to the channel. Yesterday, it was very clear, and today's analysis and today's trade plan also I have explained in trade recap video. So if you have not watched it, I request you to please go and watch it. So what has happened in the market today is market has come down, made a deeper cut into this demand, and market has given a reaction, right? So what I was saying in yesterday's video was very simple. Market will move in phases, right? So market has went up, came down, went up and broke structure here, and came down and broke structure on the downward direction. Right now, if market wants to continue the downward direction, it has to come down to a supply and then start going down. Right, this is what is expected. Now, how do we convert this into a trade idea? We have in 4 hours chart, I'm saying we have one extreme supply which is left over. Rest other supplies are all tested by a wick, meaning this range is efficient except this particular supply which was formed earlier, right? Tomorrow best case scenario would be like if market opens gap down somewhere around 24,500 range, then we can do a continuation trade, meaning market has come down, okay, and has given a change of character in 15 minutes time frame. So if market comes and taps into our demand, we can see new higher highs in this particular price action. So where can we extend the target? We can extend all the way till today's closing itself. So if market opens gap down, I will keep my SL at 25,000 today's low, like today's session low, 25,470-ish range, and I will try a call option. I will not try a put option here. I will try a call option here. Since if it is opening as a gap down, then last candle will act as a supply. So I will target all the way till 25,780 range. Okay, so this is clear. What if market opens flat? Flat is very tricky because if market opens flat and comes down, we don't know like which demand it will react from, whether it will react from this demand or it can even give a inducement and start and give a false inducement and then start to move up. So it is going to be very tricky in case if market opens flat. So flat opening and coming down I'm going to avoid. Same with respect to flat opening and going up also. Why is that? Because if market opens flat, then and if it goes up, it can react from this particular supply in 15 minutes time frame, and it can come down and create a reaction from this, goes and does a liquidity sweep, comes down, react from this demand. So it will be going in a range bound market. So if market opens flat tomorrow, I am going to completely avoid it. If market opens gap down, it's favorable for us. And second favorable scenario is if market opens gap up. Where should market open? Market should open very big gap up, meaning somewhere around 26,050-ish range. If market opens here and gives a negative reaction from this particular supply, then I'm more interested to take the market down. Why is that? Then, like as we discussed in 4 hours, this will become a retracement completion, and then we can see a new lower low also being formed by the market. Not tomorrow itself, but in the coming days. But if market opens gap down, gap up here, then it'll be like one of the best trades because like since it's an expiry, market will go in a very fast fashion from here. So make sure your capital is being preserved, make sure your lot size is also small. Best advice I would give is make the capital in your trading account as least as possible, so that even if you lose that capital, it should not cause you any kind of problem while sleeping in the night. That is what it should be your mindset. If you're putting 10,000 and if you lose like 3,000 rupees or 4,000 rupees, it should not be much of a problem for you. But if you're putting like 10 lakhs and if you lose like 3 to 4 lakhs, and if you keep wondering why did I trade today, and those kind of things will make you to lose your sleep. Make sure that you are making poor decisions in the next day. Make sure that you are showing the anger to your family members and all that. This will just compound. So trading is more of a psychological game than of a calculated money management game. So make sure your psychology is at the top and peak level of yours. So keeping the video short, just trade only if it opens gap down or trade only if it opens gap up. Even if it opens somewhere around 26,010 and gives a negative reaction, or open somewhere in this particular ranges where the liquidity pool is available, meaning somewhere around 25,950-ish range, where we can see a very big negative reaction also. So keeping the video short, if you like the analysis, Make sure to like the video, subscribe the channel, and comment whatever doubts you have. Thank you so much for watching. We'll meet in the next educational video.